My computer stopped working. It's like 3,000 bucks. OMG. I did a lot better in regards to my emotions that I would.
You.
Oh, hello, hey, hey, hey. Good to hear your voice, man. I was a little lonely and a little down today. Not down, but you know how it is.
Yeah.
Women say they be depressed, right? Men and some men, I don't use that word depressed.
Why
Like,
not?
to me it sounds like helpless. Like you say depression. A lot of people that suffer from depression is more like a helpless. It's, so I try to stay out that realm of labeling it depression or something. I just be like, oh, it's a man. I just don't feel good today. Huh.
I ain't gonna lie, I was depressed.
Yeah, it's rough. Oh, nigga, I ain't saying it's rough. It's rough out here. Shit. I mean, shit. Everything helps and shit. You like, check it out. I'm freestyling right now. Like, you saw Lord of the Rings?
Nope.
Well, you seen those adventure fucking movies where it's a guy or a group of people, they're trying to make it to like the castle and they got to go through the dark forest, or and they're out of resources, but every little thing that they find, I mean, it's a fucking treat. Like, five niggas starving and they find like a fucking Snickers. I mean, it's on.
Right.
That shit help. Little at the end of the day, little things help when you taking a beating, either mentally or physically. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's what it seemed like, and I just discovered that right now. Right, right. That's why I seem all hyped. I'm like, hold on, that's crazy as fuck. Like, the little things can really help in distress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, and
Very
that's
true.
what. Hell yeah! Like, I saw you on fucking. I saw three people online on PlayStation, and just that, I was like, oh, there might be somebody, or it might be a fucking mirage. Oh, dude, fucking computer went down last night out of nowhere. It's one of
Mm-hmm.
them. It's one of them things I tell my kid. I was like, kids, I'm like, look, y'all don't worry about the shit you can see. You worry about the shit you don't see. I mean, like,
Mm-hmm.
you worry about that baseball that's coming in the back of your head, not from that nigga that's trying to stab you right in front of your face.
Right.
And I kind of tell them, like, kids, the life don't fuck around. Like, I mean, you can literally be having a great time and do everything right, and then just if a hurricane just fucking come past your house, and
Mm-hmm.
last night, great day, man. I kept positive, and my computer just stopped fucking working.
Mm.
And man, are you, dude? This is $3 fucking thousand. Like, there's only one thing that this was a gift. My wife got it for me, but there's only one thing. The money's not the thing, but it's always wanted a powerful PC, like super duper 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 powerful.
Right.
But there's only one gift that that beats this out my entire life, and I told my wife, I said, babe, this is the best gift ever. But I said, there's only one gift, and that's that goddamn Sega CD my mom got me on that goddamn Christmas with Schuler Sharp.
Mm-hmm.
I said, babe, it don't beat that, you know. But no, man, I had to bite my goddamn pride up and not get depressed last night, man, cuz this shit cost me a lot of fucking money, you know. And
I hear you.
I handled it though, and I was like, ain't no use to trying to change it. It's this quote that I reverted to. There was like, It went like this, and I'll stop talking after this. It went like this. Let me try to think of it. It went, what the fuck, how it go? Yeah, it's like don't be a fool and worry about things that you can't change. And then it was like, hold on, I'm about to tell you the second part.
Okay.
And then it said, and the things that you can change, don't be a fool to worry about that either. Because if you can change it, what the fuck you worrying about for? And if you can't change it, then what the fuck you worrying about for? And I
Right.
was like, bitch. But I'm like, man, that sound good. But it to me, my mind like, well, there's nothing to worry about then. But that just don't sound correct. Like there's lots of things to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but that quote, it really, I mean, it sounds like if you can't change it, then don't fucking worry about it because you can't change it. You're wasting your time. Like what the fuck? But if you can change it, then what the fuck you worrying about? Because you can change the outcome. So
Hmm.
whatever. I'm done. I'm done. I
All
am
right,
done.
man.
Man, I'm done. Shit. Then the wife, her family is so close to me. Like they just literally stay like couple blocks, not a couple blocks, but you know a ninja can run over there in like 15 minutes, 10, yeah, about 15
Hmm.
minutes. Right, but they so close. Like they different than American. Well, I don't know about American families. My family, we don't all keep like we're close and we love each other, but we don't like, hey, call Roxanne, which is my cousin, to go get some groceries for us because we can't do this. Or it's not right. I'm not used to that. And her brothers be asking my wife, man, to be look. Her brother having my wife come over there and take his wife to take her driver's lessons.
Hmm.
I'm like, why don't his ass take his wife on his driver's lessons? You know what I mean? And we
Hmm.
got 5 kids. You know what? They
Right.
just had a baby. You know, and he lives with his mom. He lives with his dad. He lives with his brother. I'm like, there's 5 fucking adults over there. Well, excuse my language. There's 5 adults over there. We, how come they can't solve a problem without having you do? You know what I mean?
Right.
Uh, have Courtney come over and watch their daughter at 2 o'clock, no, at 12 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Why? Because she just got a job. There's 5 adults. That's not fair for it to be 5 adults in one damn house, and y'all can't figure out how to schedule that shit without involving my family. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Right. That's what I mean. Right. It's like so if we say no or we can't, then it's kind of creating like an issue. Like, well, why can't you do it? So man, and you know, my wife is so like with her family, she's so agreeable. Right. 100% agreeable. Never disagreeable. Her brother summons her, then she is summoned.
Yeah, you said something.
Right, dude. And I'll be pissed, man, because it's not about like I want to I'm selfish. It's about like, man, I want my own family. Like I want to,
Right.
right? I want to. And these Asian people, they so interconnected with each other. Like
Why you saying like that?
because it
Saying
is,
racist and shit.
man. These Asian people, bitch. It's the truth. Like shit. I got a big smile on my face, looking around like shit. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
that joke is funny too.
No,
Man, you know how they be doing.
man. Well, now you feel me.
Oh, that's funny.
Man, I be having to hold that shit in, and just a long story short, I was just feeling all that. Then my mom had me go drive her today. She can't bag up. You know what I
Mm.
mean? I'm like, you you can't bag up. You know, like
I mean, she
goddamn.
could. She probably could back in the day.
Man, she can't. She don't know how. She said I can do everything, but nobody taught me how to use the mirrors. And I'm like, Ma, you can't pass this driving course thing. She got her tenths, but she just can't do the cones. And she was like, well, the person said I can look in any direction or do what I need to do, no matter what it takes. I'm like, yeah, but that's not the right way. I I said, you use your mirrors, Mom. If you backing up, you use your either your left or right main mirror. You don't be look at the left mirror for like 2 seconds and then turn around for 3 seconds and then look at the other mirror for 2 seconds and then look at the other mirror above you.
But
And
you know what? They let the kids cheat. Well, not just the kids, but they let people cheat now. Because if you got backing mirrors on your car, they say you can use those.
mm, yeah, that is cheating. But see, her problem was since she never used the mirrors, you know how everything is in reverse.
Mm-hmm.
That's where she messing up. Yeah, it's her mind is not understanding. Like if through the mirror, if you turn right, it's gonna go left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's what she was glitching. And oh, so that bothered me. And then I promise. So then that was on my shoulders. And as you get older now, man, I can't do the same shit I did like 2 years ago. Just fucking just blow my frustrations out on everybody. Like yeah. Right, that's how I usually do it, and that just fuck everything up. That make it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we got my mama car, so now the old car I got her. I told her I wanted the car back, and we talked about this 5 times, Chris. Five fucking
Mm-hmm.
times. 5 times within a matter of like literally a month. I'm like, Mom, I'm not gonna sell the car. I just want the car. Man, go over there today. I was like, Mom, I'm gonna take the car tomorrow. Oh, I got this guy. He gonna buy it. I'm like, what? I just told you. Oh, he gonna give me 500. I'm like, so then I
Yeah.
start right. Then I start thinking. I was like, you know, this other quote said, look at all the things you fucking complain about, and then ask yourself why it's so undurable, and then you'll be sad for the answer. And I'm kind of feeling like that right now. You know,
Mm.
you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. That just hit me right now. But I'm done, Chris, man. Thanks, man.
Oh, you good, man.
I know it's
Everybody
one.
got to let stuff out.
Right. Oh, and my stomach was killing me that fucking Chipotle yesterday, man. And that too. So that's all. Just and then my family left today, and then I was alone. And I called her. I'm like, why everybody leaving me every goddamn weekend? I'm that goddamn boring. That's exactly how I said it.
Hey, man, you don't be wanting to be bothered, man.
I know, and that's the bad thing about it. I was like, why am I mad? You're
That's a
100% correct, huh?
yeah. Yeah, that's interesting.
Dude, that is it. I said, Herb, why are you fucking getting mad at her and you saying like this because you know you want to be left alone anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'm just being a baby and being ungrateful. So but it's gone now because I mean, did I feel better? I feel better. It's just me whining. Let me smoke this weed, man. How you doing in Guilty Gear?
Doing all right, man.
Shit.
No, I don't really get better by practice. By going on practice. I mean, for combos, yeah, but that don't really help. Even though I fight the computer, I don't really do nothing. I mean, it helped me show against like certain stuff, but I don't like playing like that.
I feel you.
Yeah, but I played. I got a lot of games in versus Larry.
Oh,
Um,
uh, how did that go?
it went all right. I mean, he beat me more times than I beat him, but like he don't feel that he should lose ever.
So
And
nothing changed.
yeah, and I be trying to relate to him like, dude, it's actually worse for you if you realize it because I'm using this dude that been out 3 days. You've been using Soul since Guilty Gear came out.
Bitch. I heard
So
that. I heard
I,
that.
and I entertained him for a little bit, but I also was like, he was like, yeah, man, if they just gave him this, man, I wouldn't complain. I was like, yes, you would.
Dude, that's so powerful as fuck, dude. Three fucking moves. Three moves. And literally 60 to 70% of your energy is gone. Three
Mm-hmm.
fucking moves.
Yep. And I was like, you don't got no reason to complain about nothing. I was like, yo, dude, guy,
He
yo, dude can utilize the most things probably out of
dude,
anybody.
dude, this is what the maker said. They said the best character in the game that has everything
Mm-hmm.
is Soul. And
Yep.
and now they said, now let's talk about the other characters. And they said that for a reason. Soul has it fucking all on this one and the last ones. Uh, Everything he needs to be a force.
Yep.
Like get hit
Got it.
by him, get hit by him, block a hit, block a hit. The nigga will hit you. He got like three different moves he can hit you with before he can hit him back on block. So
Yeah.
that's that shit crazy. You know now Zato trifling too, but that nigga hard as fuck to use.
Yeah.
You using two characters at one time.
I was telling him too. I was just like, because he was like, man, y'all lucky, man. That burst be saving y'all. I was like, you sound stupid. Because if you, that's your fault for not using the mechanic of the game. Like you use super moves and stuff, don't you? And he's like,
Right.
yeah. I was like, it's the mechanic of the game. I was like, it's even in Street Fighter, they got they got that new move where you can you know what it's called.
Um, I like the burst because it simulates a real fight. Because if you get in the like, say for instance, if I put you in an arm bar, that arm bar has a potential to take a lot of damage, but you
Mm-hmm.
also have the potential to get out. You know what I
Yep.
mean? And that's
Mm-hmm.
why I like Guilty Gear because you can be like, holy shit, I'm about to take a beating, and it allows you to break it at a cost. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, that shit dope. You know, but in a real fight, how many times you gonna get out the same move? Eventually, you gonna get tired or you gonna run out, and then bam, now you out of burst. Now you about to take this whole combo. So that's why I like it, dude.
Yeah, he ain't gonna never use it though. He said it make him feel like he more powerful than us or something, and
Mm,
y'all need it. And I was like, well,
bitch.
nigga, I take these wins.
Mm.
I was like, if you want to be goofy, I was like, go ahead. I'm gonna take these wins and utilize the game.
I heard that. The game is. I mean, I really like the game. You know, I mean, it allows you to literally if let you be you. To fuck destroy a motherfucker. You know what I mean? It's like chess. It's like chess. I mean, I ain't go suck the game's dick, but damn, I mean, it had me scream last night.
Mhm.
I lost. I was like, fuck. Yeah, but I made
Yeah.
I made a huh?
Oh, go ahead, man.
Made a bold statement online last night. They put me, I'm. I'm ranked. I'm on a. I'm ranked to the heavens. I just got ranked to the heavens. This is my third time there, but they'll put you fucking down in a heartbeat. Man, niggas gonna make me fight a level. I'm level 77 now. Nigga, level like was that nigga like 871? 800, 671, something like that. And I beat that nigga.
That's what's up.
Now, he was good as fuck, but that's why I like the game. Say for instance, if you fought a lane that practiced jujitsu. Now, and that nigga weigh 100 pounds, and you a big ass dude, and you've been practicing jujitsu for like 10 fucking years, and you look at this lane like, man, this nigga ain't gonna do shit. You fucked around, you fucked up, cause that nigga hard too. You just looked at him sideways because he's scrawny, like the nigga looked at my level 77, and that's why I like this game. If you know your shit, you can have the confidence to fight a nigga. You might lose, but just like how you fought Larry last night, I bet you felt like, what's up, nigga, instead of like taking a beating.
Oh no, I was having fun. I'm like, dude, this your best character. If I can get, yeah, you got 60 wins, but if I can get 10 on you with this dude that I've been playing with for
Damn,
3 days,
60 wins. Y'all was going ham.
yeah. But man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't really. It'd be fun playing sometimes, but I don't. I like Brooke. He'll play and he'll just play. He don't care if he lose or not because he's still trying to learn. He want to learn even if it's at the cost of losing. Like Larry, he can be beating your ass and it'd be cool, but as soon as he start losing, then he talking about your dude. He don't want to play no more,
The
and he
synergy
don't.
go down.
Yeah, he make you want to. He don't want you to switch characters. You be wanting to switch characters because I like to have fun. I don't just be wanting to just pick the same dude all the time. That's why I use a lot of dudes, so I have options.
Brooke ain't like that with me though. Like Brooke laid back and we play. I guess it depends who you play with. You know what I mean? People like different people got different like vendettas you don't know about. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yeah, Brooke got a video game vendetta with me, and I kind of got one with him too. Like, if I lose in a game to him, it's kind of way more serious if I lose to like Danny or Leon. It's like, you know what I mean?
Oh, like how when I said like if I lost to Mario and Tekken, I go jump in Summit Lake.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of different than with everybody else. I'm like moving my body in like awkward angles when I said different. Like I don't know why. Like different, and I'm contorting my body. Yeah, but that was I think that is what kind of gave us our power when we were younger. You know, it was like we had these fucking WWE wrestling backstories. Some were visible, like me and yours was clearly visible. Like people knew, like, oh man, Herb, Chris gonna play this game. It's gonna be some type of, something more. And some were not visible. Some were on a subliminal level. Like, I really had no idea that I was like getting to Larry's underskin. I didn't know that. That was a more subliminal level irritation. And me and Leon, and it was Don and Moan on wrestling, and that brung out the fire in us. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Not saying it was like the most healthiest at the time. That caused lots of problems, but definitely there was a benefit. I think at the end of the day. And I'm freestyling now. I'm not really thinking of it. I'm just saying stuff off the mind, to talk.
Yeah, I mean, I would
But
hope you didn't like pre-plan this conversation.
I know, right? I wrote this
Now,
shit down last night.
hold on, I wrote it down. Let me look at my talking points. Now,
Shit.
the one thing.
Ooh, it feel good to smile, man. Talk. God damn it.
Yeah, I gotta give your boy Mona a call, man.
Yeah, I thought about that last night.
Dang. So did she pass last night or today?
I don't. I'm not sure. Yeah, I didn't have any news. I didn't know she passed.
Oh yeah, she did. I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw a post from his sister.
Damn. Damn.
Man, this stuff just be adding up, man.
Yeah.
Kristen's mom, she passed away.
Really?
This week. Yep.
Oh, I feel like an idiot. You know. Maybe should I let my mom win like every battle, Chris? Not battle, but tell me what to do, man. Yeah.
I can't really tell you what to do.
You know what
No,
I mean? Like because I
you
don't
can't
want
let
to
her win every battle,
I don't want to
especially if
regret
she's
nothing when
still,
she go, man.
if she still, I mean, if she still got her senses and stuff, man. Then you can't let her win every battle, man. At some point in time, parents understand that, like, even though they birthed you and they the elders, that they kids, they raise them to understand that they can tell them stuff now.
I just can't tell her no. You know what I mean? Like if she
Nah, you got
says like,
to.
"Oh, babe," she wanted me to pick up wheels driving, and out of nowhere she said, "Oh, look at that." You know how people throw their furniture out?
Hmm.
It was a table. And she was like, "Hey, let's drive back around. I need a table for the kids." And I was like, "Mom, like this coronavirus time, nobody really taking furniture, you know what I mean?" And
Hmm.
then and then she looked at us like, "Oh, I'm disagreeing with her." And I don't want to regret that. Like, man, it's just my mom. She only got a couple days or weeks, I don't know, to live. Maybe I should just sacrifice and just do what she says. You know what I
Now
mean?
you're allowed to say no.
All right. All right.
Like you know how many times I had to tell my mom no. She's like, Chris, I know. She wanted to eat some candy, and I'm like, Mom, they said you haven't been eating any food. Like you can get some candy, but you got to eat some food first. Oh, well, can I have some candy? Like, nope, not until you eat some food. Okay. 3 seconds later, just like a kid. Can I have some candy?
Did
No.
ditch? That's how my mom is, man. I mean, didn't we talk about this my 5 times? Ain't that what we did to our parents growing up? Hey, ma, can I get the dollar for the game room? Nah, I don't got it, baby. 5 minutes later,
Mm-hmm.
ma, can I get that damn dollar? Can I spend the night over Chris's? Nah. And then you ask
Mm-hmm.
yourself, dang, why can't I spend the night? Like,
Yeah.
it ain't hurting you. Why didn't, and you don't understand that growing up. Like, why can't I go to the mall with my friends? That don't make no sense.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And then you ask again and again and again.
Keep
Shit.
asking.
But I made some bold statements last night online, man. Just not, I mean, not to direct the energy. You know, we was talking about, man, I said I was wanting to be I was like, man, after I beat that nigga that's level, like, he was 871. I recorded that shit. It was a battle. And I wasn't pressing button. I'm to the point now, man, I was setting them up. All setups. All setups. You know what I mean? And I won. And I was like, man, I'm trying to be the number one in Ohio in Guilty Gear. Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
And I said that shit, and man, I think it's possible. To me, this game got me feeling like I was when I was fucking 14. Like, yeah, it's about to go down.
Yeah, I mean, you do got to get over your for that to happen though. You got to get over like once you start losing or stuff like that, when like your energy and stuff be off. Then you got to yeah.
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, I agree. But guess what I discovered? And this is new. This is new information we're bringing to the table. And so this new thing of me getting in fighting games. You know, I just got start playing fighting games recently, and this was free Street Fighter. The new Street Fighter, them niggas was playing this.
Mm-hmm.
And what I understood is that once I lost, I didn't like that feeling. Right, and
Mm-hmm.
literally, it's not, it wasn't and I've never really felt that feeling. Like I couldn't solve the problem, and then I played, and I'm like, what the fuck was going on? I didn't like losing, and I never mind like losing back in the day. You know, maybe because I won more, so losing really wasn't a problem. But man, I didn't like this feeling. So I'm honest with myself, and when people was like, I'm like, nigga, this don't feel right. All right, I don't like this shit. And so here's the new thing. The reason I didn't like losing is because for two reasons.
Mm-hmm.
One, one reason is because the only way I could solve the problem to change this is to divert time. And I didn't have that time to devote in order to get to where I needed so I won't lose. So I'm like, man, the only reason I'm fucking losing, not because this nigga more serious, because I don't have the time to do what the fuck I need to do. So that's why I'll be so irritated, like, oh, if only you knew. But the second reason is that it involves the mechanics of the game. You know, I would get to a level like in Street Fighter Five, destroying niggas with G. Like, same feeling I got in Guilty Gears. But then when I found out, like, man, fuck that. It's a whole nother, literally, it's a whole nother game of Street Fighter. Like, you think you good, but once you get to that level, it's like a glass ceiling where, man, it's a whole different game. It's a whole, and I was like, oh, fuck that. I am not about to learn this, and you can't see it unless you get there. And I was like, oh hell no, nigga, that's like a whole year plan. So I'm like, that's why I was so frustrated. So I just gave that up. I'm almost done with the story. Then I still couldn't understand because I started playing other games. So I went to Mortal Kombat and was like, man, let me see. Didn't like fucking losing. Like literally, I would lose and it would kind of fuck up my not fuck up my day, but it would literally change. You know, like, oh, fuck, this is not cool. Yeah, I've never felt like this. Like I'm not
Mm.
like this is, and this is recently. This is last year when I was playing Mortal Kombat, and it was for the same reasons as Street Fighter. But I would have kept going. But again, I saw a glass ceiling, and it was that same. I'm like, oh man, I ain't about to, hell no, I ain't about to learn this fucking bullshit. A nigga over here gonna 50-50 me, a 50-50 me across the goddamn fucking screen, and what you only can do, oh hell no. So I was like, this is not even worth my time. So then, and then hold on, I'm almost done. So my mind is still like, look, I don't like losing. This is known to people because I tell them that, and I was kind of having fun with that. Like, yeah, I don't like to lose because I know if you don't like to lose and someone beats you, it kind of make it more fun because you like fucking with them, and that's kind of controlling somebody. So that's what I gave that power out. Like, yeah, this fucks with me, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
not used to it. So I'm almost done with the story. So at that point, I'm like, Guilty Gear Strife. That was in the mist. Like, oh, the next game was Guilty Gear Strife, and I'm like, man, I'm about to fucking play this game because the graphics is dope, and I'm gonna see what's up. And so now here we are. And what I found out, I lose to people on here, and I don't get that same feeling. I lose out of like I get anger out of shock value, like, oh fuck, the joystick or my move didn't come out. It's different. It's not because I can see how I'm losing, and in my mind I can see what I need to do. Right, so I'm not getting that same like helpful depression, like I can't solve the problem unless I need a ladder. No, no, I don't mind losing in this game. Yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
and so and that's the new discovery, right?
Mm.
I understand, right? That's my new discovery to myself. Like it doesn't hurt like a more depression feel when I lose now. You know what I mean? That's some true shit. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, not just so yeah, right. So you know what I mean? Yeah, well I feel you.
Right, right.
Shit, I lost
Yep.
last night, man. They fucking had me. I was pissed. They just ranked me to the heavens. And man, the dude, and I like to go to the training room and train, and then why the computer be like, you have a new challenger, and so I'll be fresh. My hands are fresh, so and I can choose it when I'm ready. I'm like, okay, I'm warmed up. Okay, now I challenge somebody. I like to do it that way, and man, it's so doper that way for me. Um, so bam, they put me at level 450, and I'm like, fuck it, I accept it. And they just sent me to the heavens. Man, yeah, I accept the 450 fight. On the heavens. There's a big chance I'll get my ass whooped, but look, almost won. And then so I'm like, okay, I'll fight him again. Fuck that. And it's recorded, so I fought him again on heavens. Bam, close fight. You know what I mean? Dude
Mm.
smashed me some rounds, like literally perfect. But I perfect him. I perfect his ass in the next round. So, dude, so you feel how the momentum is building up. So he beat me the second round, and I'm like, fuck that 3 times, man. Fuck that. I'm about to play this nigga again because I wanted to beat him again. I think he destroyed me that time, nigga. Right after I lost to literally 500, and I'm 77, the heavens demoted me back down to rank 10. And I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. So
Mm.
yeah, yeah, be careful on that. I don't. If you choose a fight, man, may God be with you, cause they will hold that against you. Yep.
I mean, that's like Street Fighter too, though.
What?
Like, I ain't gonna lie. It took me a year to actually fight other players online because I really just wanted to fight my friends, but I couldn't. And
Oh,
then
what?
they was like, man, come on, Chris. Like, cause the first one I played, I got mopped, and then like a week later, they was like, man, what the heck? And I was like, yeah, my hands don't hurt no more.
Uh huh. Yeah, my hands hurt now. Shit.
And then they was just like, man, okay, you at the point now where you gotta at least start playing some people online, man. And I was like, yeah, I guess you're right.
See, hell yeah, that's where I got caught up, man. If you playing on training mode, that'll fuck you up. I
Mm-hmm.
I left the whole episode of that. I was like, yeah, if you play training mode, if you start playing online, you gonna be kind of worse when you first
Mm-hmm.
starting off versus you just training online fighting people. I was
Yeah.
pissed. They move different. You start doing combos and yeah, it's just geeked.
Yup.
But in the long run, I think it pay off. If that's short term, you take a beating. Uh, I'll start a run.
All right.
Damn, 60 matches.
Yeah.
Y'all.
I mean, we just kept running it back. You know, he win,
That's some
I
good
win.
training.
Yeah. I mean, I could have won more if I picked other people, but I wanted to play. I wanted to play, dude. He was like, "Yeah, it's good you playing these cats because that's teaching me how to play against them." But then he get mad when I win with them.
Bitch.
That's funny.
All right. I'm going to, if it cut off, I'm changing my I'm LAN cable, changing my Wi Fi signal to the LAN. God damn it.